Welcome here to Gold Coast Indoor Sports Centre at Ashmore as we are underway here in the Southeast Queensland ICFQ Major League Preliminary Finals. We just watched our Colts play the last round, and we have the men's B competition up next. And, two teams competing today are Gold Coast, finishing second on the ladder, with Ian Khan, captain, Caleb Arrold, Dee Lost, Jake Rowett, James Carmichael, Nick Sheedy, Rowan McDonald and Mitchell Ross. Up against the Strathpine men's B team, we've got Ryan Norton, Dylan Fuller, Adam Hogan, Hayden O'Connor, Tyler Moody, Lachlan Warner, Cooper Ruthenberg and Thomas Cook as we get underway. With Rowan McDonald as the first bowler. Two batters we have are Adam Hogan and Lachlan Warner. Plenty of the guys that were just playing in the Colts game just before, doubling up here and playing in the B grade as well. So as we're underway here on McDonald in the bowl of Hogan again, I'd like to welcome beside me Shane Kelly. Welcome, mate. Playing today at all, mate, or just spectating? Very good. Looking forward to some pretty good, some good games of cricket. Colts was a little bit of a blowout just before. Played by Hogan. This pair hit 44 in the Colts game, so they are a quality pair. Yeah, it definitely goes well. So yeah, plenty of action here tonight at Gold Coast Indoor Sports. So yeah, plenty of action here. So we've got this game here, the B grade, followed after this is our Masters 1 preliminary final, and the one after that will be our men's A. Well, it's a full leg ball and punished by Warner to the back for 4 runs. Yeah, it definitely would have been. It's 10 coming from the first over, so good start there for the Burrows. What do you think is going to be a good score here? Mitchell Ross will be the new bowler. Had some good moments in the last game as well. Wide. Called wide as well by our umpire. Umpire today in this game is Craig Hart. So a bit of a tale of how these two teams get here. So the top 4 win on 58 points. Gold Coast finishing second on 47. Strathpine third on 42. And Ipswich rounding it out at the top 4 on 35 points. So the minor semi-final of 3 versus 4, Strathpine beating Ipswich 93-86, a close game. And the major semi-final last week, Wynnum victorious 85 over Gold Coast 68. Good bit of fielding there. They all are. I think pretty much most of them are either still in the 22s or just come out of the 22s in the last couple of years. Just shot the Hogan again. Good start so far. 14 so far with 2 balls left in the second over. Good call actually. That was a good bit of fielding by Ian Khan. Previous matches with these two teams. I'll just go back. The second round, so this one was at Strathpine. Strathpine victorious, 104-74. Earlier in the season, scrolling through the phone in. Closer game there. This one was at Gold Coast here. Gold Coast 95-84. So you're right, the score around 100 is going to be the benchmark here and keep it pretty tight. 8th row it will be the new bowler. Yeah, there's some quality amongst them, that's for sure. Not a bad ball there, nice and tight on the legs. Good touch up the front by Hasty. Creates that second ball opportunity. Second ball has replaced the third ball rule in recent times. What are your thoughts on the second ball rule? Adopted it for the Major League season this year. It's been across all the Nationals as well. Close. Good decision there by Craig Hart, our umpire today. I am not sure the...
That's fair. It's a nice break having two dot balls. Really good football first. Let off the ball though. It was a good ball too. He moved in a good position to score that sort of forward. 23 after 3, over to go. One wicket there, gives everyone on path. That's as long as you've got somebody who's umpiring who's able to make that early call, like a good, confident early call of wide or no ball, does take the pressure off the batsman. I've had a couple of dubious ones this year, but it's always going to happen. Perfect way to finish the set, have the pressure on the last ball. open up winning over 20, really, in a good big final. It's a good start, especially as that building block for the last couple of years. He hits a good hard net, gets it onto the batsman pretty well, makes some decision back and forward pretty early. Yeah, he batted really well on his Thunder day. He batted very well. Made some good quality bowlers with pretty slow. Talking about the bowling, hey? Might be hard to lead. Daniel prides himself on hitting a good line. Yeah. And he plays with a very straight line too. Finals, you want to make sure you run every step. Yep. Close to his max there. Play with Dill on the Thunder weekend last week, which is nice. Good lad. Plays well. That well too, so he's done well to get a touch on that. Solid on. Chase up there, but he's very fast, and his dad was a sprinter in the wickets. Both. That was a very good one from Bo. He said his dad. His dad stands about 5'2", weighs about the weight of a wet shirt. Good family. Hang on, let's go for a nice height too. Beautiful height, Rob. Yeah. One-dimensional shape, man. First, second ball for this pair. Good ball, nice shape into the Yorker length. Didn't get over it, get onto it too well. Yeah. Please keep clear. They're pointing it out. Nice flee.
Point out, there's commentators behind you. Very distance there.
There we go, saved by the breath. Yeah, I don't see too much of this over. That's good ball. Really good gloves there by Rowan. Yeah, he's got really good hands. Quite sharp one there. Nice to see Rowan play great games. Yeah. It's a good shot. Yep. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. That is a strong team. Been stuck receiving for a year. It's been different. Other end of the sticks. Either way, get a ball thrown at you, he's going to catch it. Yeah. Sometimes I need it. People have watched me keep net. There's a lot of people that say that. That's another one of those ones that just pops up off a decent length and he's covered that fairly well. It's one of those things you got to push to the leg side that ball into the groin area and you slide it down leg and put those plates on so they play the ball very well. Everything's been under the eyes and right up the top of the strings. We've also had some interruptions of people getting in the way, so I'll do this. That's a great shot. Full face, all the way through. touch. Oh. He's very Michael King. He gets in the way of a lot of balls, makes a lot of opportunities. Last ball, 33 on the board, so it's a little bit more over the 25 there. Looking to keep him up. Doing good batting though, nothing silly, no big shots. Finish off 35 for the pair. That's a great second skid. The question is now, would you throw everything at the third pair to try and hold it back inside that 80 mark? Not even just for the scoreboard, but just for the morale boost for everybody. Get everyone up and about. That's a great shot on the second ball. That was good. Through the line, thanks for coming. Whoa, good hand. Good. Very good. Nice wide ball. Dragging out. Good start hands. Oh, 2 in a row. Good. Great keeping. Good starting. Really well loved by Jake there. Two balls in a row. And then presented with a throwdown. It's a good over. For 7 off rolls, 2 overs. That's handy. They've got the wickets where they need them. Like this, they're giving the responsibility to run the younger guys in the team. Make sure he can continue on, which is really nice. chance there. It's a good ball. Very good ball. Well played. Got nice and high, but called low and almost on the turnaround run out. Set the ball here. Change of pace there, maybe for Mitch. Slide. That's the main key, I think, with the second ball rule coming in. You've made the batsmen now have to play. Whether you're running through the ball and just kicking it away or you're playing a shot, it's got the batsmen now in the game. Rising a little bit more at the boys. They are leading on that front pole there and punishing everything pushed up. Nice to see much. He's been given. That is a very close one. One thing we did notice at the National Masters that there was, with the deployment, I guess, the installation of the cameras and the DRS, there's a lot of direct hits that normally wouldn't be given out or weren't given out that are. Whether they're just short of the line or just on, it was nice to have that position there. There's a loose net. Let off the pressure built on the wicket. That's a good ball. It's nice to see the boys fighting back, getting him back around that pass score. Yeah, I was going to say, isn't it? did kick off the net too, so saved that run. There was one taken. Nick or Jimmy, I reckon maybe. Yeah, it is, yep. Hasn't minded the ball coming on the bat, so I think this will be very telling to see where Nick puts his first ball. He attempts illegal drive or not. Nope. Oh, that's very well done. He has given himself a room again to work on that offside, and Nick's seen that early. Second ball. That little let off. It's interesting that Rowan stayed out in the field to let Jake keep the gloves. The double bluff. Maybe thinks he's going to back away again, give himself the room, and hasn't stayed still. Nice one from Mitch to sort of work back that misfield there. Oh. Lots of opportunities in there, Adam. That's good. A good test of the fight they've got there. That was very good. They bowled a lot better lines. The fielding was better, and the keeping just kept them in it there as well with those two at the start. Yeah, possibly. I saw him bat on the weekend at the Thunder, and he is impressive. There's nothing left on the bat when he hits the ball. Plays through everything. No. Really? Right. That'll be good to watch that. Especially at his height. See if they swap the gloves over again. One's gone begging. Rowan, I want them back. Yeah. Change up. He gets a good little bit of dip. He gets her fingers right over the top of it. gets that little bit of dip and kick off it. That's a good shot. That one, just probably four, just that one wicket, just to get them going. And I think they'll be able to, keep him down. It's still around that 90-100 mark. As you know, it's a big mental one when you get that 99 turned to 100. It's a little bit more. It's easier for the fielding team to come out to. There's no standout lightning. I think the one thing that they've probably lacked here, they've probably got too many balls in that 5th or 6th stump. They haven't been as diligent and disciplined in getting over the top of that leg stump line, and that's what's cost them a couple of fair few balls tonight. That's the easy ones over the top of offside. But if they can get 4 overs there, we're keeping those lines tight. They have chances. Shaping away. Another touch there by Caleb. Really good up the front so far. to 87, 13 out of the 2 overs so far. Caleb in for the 15th. Leaving Jimmy for the last one. Yep. Just that we used to lead in the one day great games for the last over. Good start and a good shot too. Not sure if he meant to hit it into that corner, but when it's on the score sheet, you can make up whatever score you want. Good shot. Good sharp walker too. Oh, they That is awesome. Really well taken there by a wide ball by Jake. Was called wide by Craig, but pinned back down the end and run out direct hit the back at the bowler's end. Really sharp piece. That was very good. Nice wide one, stuck the big mitts out. One-hander and pinned it back down the end. Good shape on that ball too. Here we go in Caleb's second over. Would you like me to ask Justin Street to move? There's a chance. He's done well to reach that. He has got a good reach on him. He's done well to turn a 2 into a 3. People would know about that as podium hit. 2-step dive. Jimmy can steal a couple here. That'll bring it well back on the par, which is very nice. Get under that 90 mark. There's a chance. Direct hit would have been absolutely elite though. A very good flick from Nick. Nick's got a bit of a half volley at the back stumps. Could not glove it. Another one, another chance. Good fielding so far. Direct hit would have been very close. Another good line. Really tight on that leg stump. Even if you look for this. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they were wicked to say second over, the second power, weren't they? Yeah. Two there. That's a good late shot. That used this height really well to his advantage. Punched it over Nick. Jimmy's changing to round the wicket. Change up that line. Second ball to start. who's playing? Strathpine, Caboolture. Is that right? That is going to be a very good game. I will say, Caboolture love playing here. They our two losses for Gold Coast this year have been Caboolture at home and Wynnum away. So it's always a fun one. Tenji loves slapping Bo for sevens to win games, and he's done it 2 years in a row here. So that's always funny. So no, not this year. Haha! Look out. Give him a go. No, it's been 2 last over flat bat sevens to lose 2 games here. So off a quality bowler like Bo, you can take everyone on every winning game. We have gained a little usher here though. It's good. I like it. Just one thing they just want to do is not lose a wicket. You don't want to let the Burrows, they're a real momentum team, and the whole club is very, very vocal, very loud. If they get a wicket, they get in, they really rough themselves up. They love it, so it's nice to keep them quiet. That's the main goal is to keep them quiet all game. And the more quiet you do, hopefully the runs will score themselves. I won't throw him under the bus. Oh, that's good, I like that. Yeah, a bit of a wide one, I think. But wasn't given. That is a wide, that one. And good early call by Craig on the wide there. Good eyes by Nick to call no. Yep. Lots of people overthink it. I suppose when you're looking at a game, you look at the scores of 24, 25 a pair. It's only 6 runs. It's a couple of dot balls if you want, and a couple of twos in it. It's not, you don't have to play the big shots. And lots of guys that get into indoor cricket, especially on a Tuesday night or you play your cricket, there's a lot of backnets. And they're the ones that, and they're the 48s for a total after hitting 15 sevens and getting out however many times. Yep. Correct. But you'll take them when they're offering 2 up like that. Yeah. It's not a runaway over by any means. No looseness in their first over. I think so. Gets a lot of shape. Lets it go very high. Good wrist and seam. It's just, yeah, it's good. Now, Rowan's not I wouldn't say he's a striker of the ball. He's one of the guys that like to come onto the bat and use the pace to get it up the top. So you'll see him sit on his back foot a lot of the time. Yeah. Yeah. Likes to use the pace. Yeah. He likes to get it into the springs. Push through the ball. Pretty good over. Here we go. Yeah. Interesting to watch. Really? Right. Nope. Yeah, it's sharp. That's one on, yeah, if that one's online, it's making you work for your run. So he took about 3 steps in his run-up. That's a great shot. Yeah. It's a good ball coming around the wicket. He's stronger than fight calves and that's on those legs, isn't it? Like my legs. It's skinny. That's a great ball. He got away from that. He got away with it, did he? He kicked that to the top corner. And now he goes that leg is giving a little bit of grief. Definitely giving him a niggle there. He's dragged that one down. Yeah. So, like, young Cody Fitzgerald came through, he's what, now? Young 20s. And he really grew that 2 feet and the body had to catch up. His bowling speed picked up phenomenally. body sort of broke down a little bit with the sore back and whatnot, stress fracture and whatnot. It's it'll be nice to see when people puts on a bit of weight as well. Gets the muscle up and that action. It's going to rip through some people. Well, Nick likes to, if he gets it on that knee, that left knee area, he likes to lean on it and push it down a little bit further down that. Oh, all right, lifted the 7. Good hands too, behind stumps. Leggings. Yep. Good pace by the wicket. It's been a good fight too for the Gold Coast to really get that first spin to push on and put a bit more fear into the boys. One wicket though. We'll bring it all back down to level petty. Not a bad final, mate. Really big one. Just if they can go another good pair here with no wickets, it would be a very, very long way to the win. Just like what the Gold Coast did, 11th over, the 11th over, 9th over, get a couple of quick ones and everything turns around. These boys know themselves, know each other very well. They've had a lot of times together during the week. That is a good ball. Very close to the no ball. Right, but that's a good pill, especially for young Mitch to have in his first pill. They're probably both very similar age, these lads. He's like, I can bowl a bit quickly, you son. That's a good ball. Second ball for Mitch's. See it? That's a good shot. Nice early call too, by Craig. Searching for Been very lucky in Queensland to have a few some very good umpires over the years. It's one thing that there was a fair few games for Alana back in the day, but might have been a little what should we say, spicy. Yep. I was just having a conversation about it before I played my first game from A grade when I was 14 over there, and got laid out, turning around and one of the strikers in. Yeah, it was good fun. But I had a big unit protecting me in Dale Gardner, and that stopped pretty quick. But there was a lot more body back in the day. Yeah. Then again, we actually got Craig to umpire our major semi last year at Victoria Point against Willem, and obviously being a Willem person himself, we still know that there's no bias there. He's a very, very neutral umpire. Umpires the game as he sees it. I think it's, when you've got the number of umpires you do, you have to get around to umpire all the finals and whatnot, it's bound to happen. Yeah, it's one of those things it's always fun to kind of play into cricket. There's not many guys that turn around and actually say, hey, come on, umpire. So, yeah. Even Rob Nader, who's down the other end of the courts at the moment. He's going over the World Cup for juniors here. Not enough time in the backyard these days. Too much iPad for the growing up. There's been a couple of opportunities. Another one going begging there. I knew. Well, knows you will. Is there a process to find out? Is there going on the centre owners or how everything is handled in A-grade games for the year?
A little bit.
Yep. That's a good shot by Aaron. Yep. Yeah. It's a good second pair. I'd say Jimmy will close with. I might think that Osty might come in next with Caleb, and then Jimmy and Rowe at the close maybe. He does have to bat. Yeah, pretty chilled. Still yet to see Hodes bowl his legs. Looks like a nice little change up there. First ball. Here's the second ball. That's well played. That's one shot that's starting to come back into cricket these days. The over the top pull, the paddle pull. The more stump height sort of crossback and slapped. That's pretty special shot. There's not too many bowlers getting around. Can't say he's hitting in the same spot. Wicket will bring it back into a little bit more parity. So I want that one again. So all the fourth overs in the Major League are re-bowls if the batsman would like it. That one there is the perfect example of why sometimes it's not great to re-bowl, because if that one goes through and takes a stump, you do lose those fives. But that's a quality set from the Gold Coast. Two young players really stepping up there. 33, 33, 66. Or just Dickie Bird if you're having a field day. 333. Any of the numbers? Yeah, you like it. That was a really good set there. The two young girls from Gold Coast. He might be getting those, getting his 2 overs done fairly soon, so he's staying well as well.
Let's go back to the first few minutes. This was a really changed everything.
Yeah, great.
Given a gift there and said thank you, but I won't open it. Might be a good ploy holding him back. He's there's the opportunity of getting a few wickets on the trot. Really put the fear back into the Gold Coast in their chase. Taylor's not the kind of guy that really punches it over the free line. He does play that paddle shot well.
With himself with that one.
I think it's more these guys. If they do anything, they'll move themselves to play that offside shot that they both like to play. Ball for the last ball of the night. Yeah, if this gets up around that sort of 25 mark, it's all on the Burrows then to really take it away. Here we go. We'll see young Hogan. Big hooping innings, but they're at a slower pace, so you think you might get onto them. But fumbled on the back. All over that wicket. It was a good length ball though. He landed that very nicely. Yeah, so kind of does well. It's a slower ball, but it does hoop. You think you're going to get to it. It sort of dies away from there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Not a bad leg spinner to watch. Very good action. He was a lot different to the modern leg spinner. He wasn't fast in the air. He's not that 90 mile an hour. He's more a little slower, more drift and loop. and get some really good perches. We had some great wrists, both some really good long ones. Very good bowler. We'd love to see those boys. The team's back playing indoor again. We're back, lads. I'm sure you're watching this on Saturday. You'll be able to see those as soon as one wicket falls right now, whenever it is, the Burrows will be up and about. Opposite to what I faced on the weekend. That it didn't move. It was just, was it? It was a lot quicker. The other day it was a lot slower and more deliberate and very swingy. I know. Well weighted there with Howard. Howard does present a very full face. We've got one of the best coaches in the business as the old boy. It sort of presents well. And his brother Hayden. Very good. And there it is. There it is.
Thank you, Ralph. Appreciate it.
That late dip I was talking about. Just gets down behind the heels. And the feet turn around there to switch over. If O's above that, it was a good night over there. Oh, dear me. Here's an athlete tail. Yes. Yeah, you have guys that can light up the back. Tyler had a very fun Sunday. He didn't take a wicket. I think he played 4 games on the Sunday, but he got a wicket in his last over of the day, and the team went ballistic. And it was very funny. And he followed it up with a wicket the next ball as well, and a drop catch for the hat-trick. So it was a very funny end of the day. like the addition of the Thunder League. The more of a, what do you call it, a drafting sort of process. Yeah. Yep. I think it's really good though with the addition of it. It's really opened up the young fellas to be able to play with, you know, your Fitzgeralds, your Dearness, your real, your absolute guns and legends of the game. It's nice to have the young fellas be able to learn off them throughout the weekend, both weekends, and have 3 or 4 games with them. See how they sort of roll out a carnival type atmosphere. And, it's been good. One of those things I've never liked walking out to a game that you have to hit less than 20. Because you get away with a good start, 1 wicket, you're still in it, and it's pressure all the way around. Can't plays a leg in it. Really good shot by Austin. Been good. And you've got guys like Fitzy coach? No, captain. Joshy Guy coaching your team. So you've got some of the, Craig, some of the guys who are playing currently for Australia in Masters as well as coaching around. It's been good. It's sharp. Yep. Oh, well in the end. And it's good to split it up over 2 weeks. It's good to split up instead of jamming everything into just those 8 games over 2 days. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Loads coming on the bowler's over. Looking for a couple of key wickets here. Burrows. That's what we're looking at. the wicket they needed. Just to get around the boys a bit more. Better footwork there.
Decision, but yeah.
There's 57 on the board. Masters 3. 57 on the board in the last pair.
In 2 overs in 5 balls.
Chasing 131, and they were on about 86 or something before. Oh, it's a loose one from Hoes. He gets away with it. The ball goes through the net, a little hole into the top of that. Get the ball back and then re-bowl it. They have got 6 balls to hit 8 runs to win the game.
And it's still going on.
100%.
Ladies' B results is that.
That would be, actually, this ball being up on top of this net might be the perfect little pause that the Gold Coast Cyclones Masters 3 team needs. That's right. A couple.
Tell you what, as a centre,
Yep. Yeah. You just never see it. And you wouldn't have as many people yanking on it and leaning into it and running along it. I know about a year ago, held onto the slit at the back there to pull it open. Held onto that and ripped the whole side open. They all popped all the way down. That dead ball, re-bowled ball there was turned from 2 to 1.
the challenge now is the corners of their shot.
That's well played too. Daniel playing through the line, the full one. Oh, and he's been gunned, he's been given. That was a pinball manoeuvre there from Gold Coast. He's been fired off the line back to the keeper's end for a direct hit. Three balls to go. Over there. Gold Coast nose in front now. Now it's about consolidation instead of all-out attack. Oh, it's done all right. That's a good shot for 2 there. No, maybe, sorry. Off the pitch, was it? Yep, no ball. coach over there before. One more to go and they can't get that what they need. So they have tried though. So who's over there? That was a great shot on the late swing delivery. Rob Fitzgerald World Cup winner.
He's a good young kid.
Yep. Yep. Five more balls for the boys to see off into their grand final next week. Playing the Thunder at Strathpine on the weekend. They should all, most of the guys are probably backing up to play again, so you know the courts a bit too well. It is nice playing a game at home. Obviously your own pitch, your own dimensions of the court, you know what's happening. You have a little bit more crowd support. But it would have been nice for Boroughs to see themselves in the grand final going for their own side. Jimmy with a loose slap. No worries, thank you, Stephen. It's been good. I haven't done it for a couple of years. It's been good. It's been really nice. It's been a good game. Thanks, guys.